Hi YouTube, my name's Sid, so we just bought a family camper van, so I thought we would give you a tour. When I say me, I mean I'm the dog. But yeah, so we just got it and we're going to start vlogging our adventures and sort of sharing it with you guys and sort of learning as we go. So we've never owned a camper van, we knew nothing about camper vans prior to owning this van, and yeah, so we're learning a lot, so we thought we'd bring you along for the ride. And you can share our joy and a bit of pain, I'm sure, because we've already broken a few things. Oops. But yeah, so we're going to share our adventures with you guys. I have an Instagram page where I show you all the beauties of the world, so that is World According to Sid, and my brother shows you the reality behind those photos, and basically takes the mick out of me. So if you want to check his out, it is Real World According to Sid. It's a mouthful. But yeah, so feel free to follow us, and if you want to see more of our adventures and sort of watch how this all unravels, then please subscribe to our page. This is Oscar, our family fur ball. Angie, this is our little touring sloth. I'm obsessed with sloths, I may as well be one. Yeah, exhibit A. So just to give you a quick sort of overview of what this van comes with. So it's got a heater down here, which I've actually got switched on because it's freezing today. That heats this place up really quickly, so it's great. We've also got a boiler, so you know, if we just turn this cap, I put the electric and the pump on, but there you go. So that would heat up our water. For showers, you roughly have to leave it on for about 25 minutes before you want to get in the shower to have some hot water. But it's great nonetheless. So we have lots of storage, big storage cupboard there with table and whatnot. This is the bathroom. So this is an absolute must for me, especially if we want to do any long-term travelling. So it's got a toilet, which is clean, thank God. And then it's got a sink, which cleverly turns into a shower. So the shower has its very own hook up here. So you just clip that in there and then you've got a shower. The whole bathroom is a wet room. We're storing our shoes in here at the moment because it just means they're out of the way when we travel. Yeah, so the whole bathroom is a wet room, so you can get everything in here wet, which is great. The previous owners have added on some sort of aftermarket shelves, which we're going to remove because we're worried about the integrity of the van and sort of damp and all that kind of thing. So we're going to remove and at some point revinyl this, because could this be any uglier? But yeah, so we'll get around to that at some point. When we first bought the van, the entire van was this sort of laminate wood grain effect. So we have painted the whole van in this like shabby chic chalk paint. So you can still see the grains of wood through. I don't know if you can really tell on the camera. So we've got that. So moving on, there is a fridge in here. So this at the minute just has a couple of cans and some salad cream, because none of us are on tour this weekend, so we don't need anything in. So this comes with a handy lock. So you have this little green button here, which sometimes it likes to work and sometimes it doesn't. And when it doesn't, I just hit the door and then this comes up and your fridge will open. But if that's down, this fridge isn't going anywhere. That's to stop it while we're travelling. So this fridge can be used on gas or electric. So you've got your hookup here. If you're on a hookup, you can just turn that on. This is off just the van battery. And this is gas over here. So if you wanted to, you could turn it on gas as well. So the rest of the kitchen, this is our trusty whistling kettle. This is the hob. Now the hob has lost some of its enamel, but it is what it is. It's a 22-year-old van, so we're not upset. But we may decide to repaint this. I'll have it topped again at some point in the future. This is my hot cup of juice because it's freezing, so I'll just move this out of the way. So we have a full sink, which works great. So it's just big enough to wash up like two people's things, which is, I guess, perfect. It's a two-berth van. So that's our sink, and that just comes down like that. So this makes a handy extra work surface when you're initially cooking. We've got this surface here, but it's only really enough room for one in the little kitchen to be cooking. So yeah, so the bed of the van is actually the two sofas. Now I will pull out one side to show you, but I'm not gonna disturb the puppy. So basically there is a catch underneath here on both of them. You pull the catch towards you and then just pull the metal frame and it will come out like so. So I'll just pull that out a bit further. Now you do have to kind of mess with the cushions, so they will just fall one next to another behind there. You do have to flip this sort of the other way around so that you've got like the highest bit of the edge, otherwise there's a ridge in the bed. But yeah, so this is how you pull out the bed, and then obviously the other side will come out and join it. But I'm not going to disturb him because he's sleeping. So cute. So yeah, so there's the basic functions of the van and what we have. We've added a couple of things of our own. So we've got some like fairy lights, which are solar powered, so it saves us using some of the battery. There's a couple of bits we still need to do, so ideally we want some new seats because this fabric is not great. We also need some new curtains. So yeah, we've added a couple of pictures. We've got our word board, which I love. And then we've got all our initials of the people in the family, because you know we all own it together, so it's great to remember that when I'm thinking it's my van. And then we've got our soft calendar, which has all our weekends on that we've booked out. So I'll just show you February's. This is, you know, how it looks. We had a disaster on one of the weekends. We went away and we had to come back the next day because we ran out of fuel, and the fuel cap got stuck. But yeah, so that's the inside of the van. I don't think there's anything in particular I've missed. There's plug sockets that can only be used when you're at an electric hookup. Yeah, and I think that's about it for the inside of the van. This is Gladys. So yeah. Yeah, there is also a vent. So when you're cooking, if you're gonna burn something, or if you're like when just everything steams, then you just open up the vent and you just like smoothly like in some of the fresh air, which is great because it means the van doesn't get freezing cold, but you still get to vent some of that air out. So yeah, right, I'll take you on a tour of the outside now. So open, this is our little back door. This is the little bin. So when you come out here, there's a couple of things straight away. So there is the LPG, this is the auto gas where you turn it on, so you just unlock that. We've got a bike rack on the back of the van. This is the toilet cassette, so you just unlock that and pull it out, but I'll show you that in more detail in a separate video. Then you've got the vents, so this is for the boiler and the heating. So you're supposed to cover this up in winter, but it's warm enough now to leave this off. Electric hookup there. There is a little bit of delamination, which you might see in some of the pictures. I don't know if you can tell there, but it's not something that we're concerned about, and it's not causing any damp. Then you've got where you fill up the water and everything there. Obviously this is just like the front door and everything. So as you can see, it's quite tall. Makes me feel minuscule, which is not necessarily a bad thing. So nice big windows. Yeah, but this is Gladys, so it's fairly standard. But yeah, we're absolutely in love with this van. We did have an incident where we last parked. I don't know if you can see here, but someone has obviously tried to break in, and now the lock's a little bit dodgy, so we've got to bolt it from the inside using these to make sure nobody can get in and steal it. If you got this far, I'm frankly amazed, but thank you so much for watching. So I'm just going to put on a few of our adventures so far and some of the beautiful sights that we've seen, and hopefully you'll be hearing from us again soon.